Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. And today I am so excited to show you the unboxing for Joyride, Survival of the Fastest. Now, this is a game by Duncan Malloy, Pete Ward, and it looks like, is that Pipar? Okay, now, so different icon there. So I don't know if he did the artwork or was part designer. I'm not really sure how that works, but this is by Rebellion Unplugged. Now, this game is for ages 12 and up, 2 to 4 players, and about 40 to 60 minutes to play. Now, it's going to come with 4 different cars. You're going to get a couple different tracks or one double-sided board. But one of the things, oh man, I'll tell you, I have been looking forward to this game for so long. Now, this is, as you can see, this is just going to be the retail copy. Okay, this isn't the big giant box. It's like 7 inches tall. It has everything in it. All this is just going to be just the core game. But if you stick around to the end, I did also pick up the High Seas because, well, it's a pirate ship and boat and it's a van, pirate van. You know what? Just pirate. I gotta have that. I had to have that. And I know there's some more stuff that I'm probably going to pick up, but this game just looks so good to me. All right, so let's open this thing up, and you're probably going to listen to me blabbing about it because, I'm giddy about this one. So, I love, so many different car racing games. Thunder Road Vendetta, Heat. I mean, those are 2 of my favorite ones I've been playing right now. Car Wars 6th Edition. I've just been having so much fun with those games that this one here, when it first came out to like crowdfunding, I looked at it and I kind of skipped past it. I don't remember why. I thought it looked good, but I just kind of ignored it. And why am I having a hard time getting the plastic off of this thing? Whew. It's because I'm talking. That's what it is. I kind of passed up on it, and I wish I hadn't have. But I'm glad I got it. And this is my own copy. Okay, I just had to go buy this. So, what are we going to get inside? Let's see. Welcome Racers. I love it when they put little artwork or do something in there. That's always kind of really nice. You don't need to, but I like it when they do. So, what are we going to get in here? Are you ready for some more? The High Seas, yes. Okay, I do have that one. Joyride Unleashed. I haven't gotten this one yet. I need to order it from Rebellion Unplugged is what I need to do. And I can even get a shirt. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Whew. See, and man, if you know me, I love racing games. I just absolutely love racing games. So what are we going to get? We're going to get a 16-page rulebook. Nice rule summary on the back. Okay. And let's take a look and see what we're going to get inside this rulebook. Let's see if let me see if I can center it on here for you just a little bit better. All right. And we're going to thumb through this pretty fast. There's not a super ton of components I don't believe in here, but hey, let's go through it and see what we can find. And I will say I love the artwork on this. I just love the look of this game. It's just so colorful. Just excited about this game. So I know there's some upgraded tokens and stuff like that I want to get. We got all these collision examples. Good examples. Love it, love it. Different special effects. Okay. I knew this was delivering today, so I actually went and reread the rule book again. That's what I want right there, though. I want that duel. I want to get a copy of that. I don't think it's available yet, but I do want that. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to go look and see if I can get that. Okay. But I will say, I am glad I picked this one up, though. Now, this is going to be the race guide. So this is going to be 24 pages. You got some clarifications on the back. It looks like different abilities, items. Okay. And so there's 2 tracks in here. And what this is going to do is this is going to basically tell you how to set up each one of the different races. Okay, so even though you have the 2 tracks, different races, like here's your junkyard track, here's your overpass track, and this basically tells you the number of players they're designed for. So like this tutorial junkyard is for, I think, 3 to 4 players. Okay, and I think the T, if I remember right, is team. Are they team matches? 3 players, 3 players. Yeah, so there is a couple 2-player ones in here, a 4-player team. And I'm really curious to see what the team look like. Okay. All right, so it looks like we got the muscle, we got the hot rod. These are the different cars that are going to come in this game. These are the different tokens that those cars are going to have. Every car is going to play a little bit different, which is actually kind of really cool. I know you can pick up some items, drop them on the board. You're going to have your 2 different maps. Oh, I'm excited about this. Okay, they're going to give some more examples on how different cars are going to run. And then you're basically going to get your different tracks. Okay, so you got your junkyard, you got your qualifying. Okay, and yeah, just going to basically tell you how to set them up, where you're going to put all your different gates, 1, 2, 3, how you're going to race them. And the cool thing about this game, you can do whatever you want. I mean, take whichever one of the 2 maps you want, put the gates however you want it. Make your own. You don't, I mean, you're not limited to this. That's the cool thing about this game, is you're absolutely not limited to this. The only thing you're limited by is you only get the 2 tracks, but these 2 tracks look really cool. And I do like them, and they have reasons I like them. Varying reasons why I like each one of them, okay? Now, okay, there's a dashboard. Obviously punches, absolutely no problem. See, I'm not sure what the difference between the, oh, yeah, that's right. So the front, one side is going to be really colorful on these, okay? But the back side, if there's too much color, if it's too busy, some people, they're just not going to like that. It just kind of makes it a little easier to see everything, okay? That's the only difference between that. All right, looks like gate 5. These are going to be your tokens for, what do you find, okay? Looks like some junk cars, so if you want to just throw some more stuff down, block some stuff. Looks like you're going to be tokens for your different car there. I'm not really sure what that one is. These are your damage tokens, okay? All right. See, all these car ones want to come out. I'm going to show you those cars here in a little bit. So this is cool. One of the things I like about this is you're going to have like these nice little cardboard tiles, okay? And these are going to sit off to the side. So what happens is when you get loot, you just basically look at this, and this tells you, okay, what it is, okay? Yeah, I got to figure out what those are. But yeah, it looks like, see, there's your nitro, okay? And see, it looks like you just have your little loot. You don't know what they're going to be. You draw it. Hey, look at that. I got some nitro. There's your nitro, okay? And then, like I said, there's, okay, the front side and the back side, which are, wow, upside down, okay? That's one thing I didn't show you on this. I'll go back to them real fast. You have the card tiles there, all right? We'll flip those ones over, put him off to the side. All right. Okay, so it looks like that's going to be what your airstrike token looks like. Oop, hey, look at that. Precision driving fell out. And there's going to be the backside of precision driving. Okay, and see, as you can see, you don't know what they're going to be. But I like those. You just kind of set those off to the side, or you can just pull them out as they come up. All right. And it's going to be, oh yeah, and the rockets. Okay. All right, and then there's going to be the tiles for that car. Here. All right, very nice. I do like it. Now, what do we got here? So this is going to be like your turn order sequence. These are, oh man, see, I love these. These are just nice tiles. Those are nice, good, chunky cardboard, about 3 millimeters thick. And this is going to be your initiative board. Okay, so whoever's going to have the initiative, basically whoever's going the fastest to the slowest person. Okay, I do like it. If you want, you can just go to that side. Okay, whichever one you want. I like how they took that into consideration for different people. We're just going to get some more tiles right here. Okay, you're just going to put these on little overlays. You're going to put them on the board so you can change your board up. All right. Okay, so we got our mines, we got our oil slicks, got a couple more turn sequences for our 4 players. There's your starting gate. Here's your other gates. Okay, looks like some more tokens right there for your different loot that you're going to see. And I mean, these tiles won't even stay. All right, now I'm going to go. We got maps, so let's move some stuff out of the way real fast. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. All right, now before I go to those maps, I'm going to show you the cars because I just absolutely love the artwork on these. I mean, the artwork on these is just fantastic. You can play any side you want, okay? It's your game. But I'll tell you what, I'll play this side because it's really easy for me to see what's what. And I do love this artwork. Oh, and all it's good. And these maps, boy, I'll tell you, the artwork on these maps is what sold me. It's one of the things that just totally sold me. The artist on this is just, oh, I love it. Okay, and that's going to be your cars. All right, now we're going to get one map board. Now this is going to be the inside, so we'll go back and we'll look at all this stuff here in a little bit. But I do like how they give you, and it looks like it's nice and chunky, and they give you places to put everything, almost like a little garage. And let's see, what is this map going to look like? Now these maps are actually pretty good size too, and they are 2-sided. Okay, it looks like they're 6-panel. Now, and I'll tell you what, they look busy, but the thing you're looking at is you're looking at like all these black areas right here, okay? Because that's areas you can't go to. You hit those black areas, you're done. All right, each one of these hexes, okay, is where you're driving into. So in case you're gonna come around here, looks like you're coming up here. All right, looks like you're gonna jump over this. I do like how it's got this little jump. All right, it's nasty here in the middle. All right, and let's go ahead and look at this side over here. It looks like we got to jump over here as well. I didn't look at any of the rules on that. Okay, on the jumping. That one is really curious for me. But some of the stuff I did look at, I keep hitting that camera. Sorry, was this side of the map. All right, and the cool thing about this this map is, okay, we'll kind of move it around so you can see it really well. Okay, is depends on where the gates are going to set up, depends on how you're going to navigate this course. And one of the cool things that I saw too when I was watching some stuff on it is if you, God, what was it? As a 2-player game, they just kind of blocked all this off. Okay, so you couldn't come around this backside. So basically, they took out these panels right here, and all they played on was basically that much of the map, which was absolutely really cool. So, like I said, you can do this however you want. It's your game, all right? But yeah, you don't have to go by just what the maps are that are in the inside the book. Now, this is the one thing I think is so cool with this game is all of these cars are wood and they're just chunky. They are and just gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, that is just a big giant thing's as fat as my finger almost. Just big giant huge chunks of wood. All right. They are really, really super cool. And honestly, if I wanted to, I bet I could almost take a small Hot Wheel and put it on a small little base, and I could still use that if I really wanted to. Take one of my Car Wars cars or something. But there you go. These, I think these just look fantastic. All right, and let's just stick those in there. All right, and technically you can put a car in each one of these with its all of its counters and stuff, however you want to do it. Now, we're gonna get some dice. Let's see, I know I want a couple of those 2 big ones because I know what those are. All right, now, what's gonna happen is every car is gonna get, I believe it's 5 dice, and these are actually wooden dice. You don't see wooden dice very much. I like wooden dice. Some people do, some people don't. I like wooden dice. They're light, but they bounce a lot too. So that's the cool thing about it. Now, there is one thing. There is the Turbo, which is an update or a nice little item you can get. And the Turbo is going to allow you to go up to 4. Now, all these dice are just 1s, 2s, and 3s. There's 2 of each number on each dice. Okay, if I remember right. There's 2 of each number on each one of the dice. This dice here is going to have, looks like a couple 2s, a couple 3s. It's going to have 1 4, and then it's going to have a lightning bolt. And I guess if you roll the lightning bolt, bad things happen. I don't remember off the top of my head, but there you go. Okay, wood dice, I like. You know what? And they're round, so they're going to roll. They're not just going to drop on the table and just kind of go plop. So I do like those. Those are actually really cool. And then these here are going to be the stick shifts. So you're going to determine what gear you're in. All right, I'm not going to go all the rules or anything else, but there you go. You're just going to have your little gear shifter. It's just going to sit on your map. So you're either going to be in first, second, third, fourth, fifth gear, and there you go. And so yeah, that looks like that's everything we're going to get inside this main core box. So let me go ahead and move a couple of these things. We'll get everything figured out about how everything is going to go in this box. I got to figure out what fits where, but I'm going to do that off camera because you guys, I'm sure, don't really want to watch all that. I'm just going to get everything back in here because what I want to do now is I want to show you what's going to, if you get that high seas car, what that van's going to look like. Okay. And I'll go through and I'm going to punch this up here in a little bit. These look like they're not wanting to go in quite the way I want them to. Slide down in there, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to set some of this stuff on top. Like I said, it's all going to fit in the box. I know it fits in there good. I just want to get everything put away for now. So put those in there and let's get this lid on. Okay, so that is the core box, ladies and gentlemen. So if that's all you get is just Joyride Survival, the fastest, I don't want to say fattest all the time, the fastest, that's what you're going to get. Get rid of that stuff. There's your core box. Now, if you also want to get this guy, let's see what comes inside of just this box. Because I know this is going to basically give us everything we need to add a 5th car. All right, and I know they have a couple other cars, which, knowing me, I'm going to go get because I really like racing games. Okay, and everyone keeps saying this is kind of an in-between of Heat, Pedal to the Metal, and Thunder Road Vendetta, okay, which I love both of those games as well. So that's why I really want to give this one a try. Now, there we go. There's our pirate van. Okay, so let's take a look at that. And it's just kind of really evil looking. And there you go. If you just want to look at the back side of it, so the planar side, but it's easier to see where your lock start places are and whatnot. Okay, this one's actually kind of changed around a little bit, which is really nice. Looks like we're going to get a couple items just probably for this van. Okay. Not really sure how those come into play. I do want to take a look at this nice chunky wood block. And this, I'm going to end up throwing it back in this core box. I'm not even going to put it in the other box because there's no reason to put it in the other box. It'll fit perfect into this. Okay. That looks good. We're going to get our gear shifter and our black dice. Okay. That's all we need. You saw the other dice. It's going to be just the same. They feel just the same. All right. And it looks like we got a harpoon. I do remember seeing something about this ship. It's got a harpoon that can do some stuff. All right. And there you go. There's some little loot tokens right there. Oh, yeah. So the loot's going to go down to the harpoon, which means, oh, yeah. Anybody can get the harpoons and the anchors. Oh, I thought it was just maybe this car, but no. Now we're going to shuffle the... Ha! Okay. I like this one actually even more now. All right. And there we go. And there's Joyride High Seas. There's your pirate band. There's the different stuff you're going to get. There's your little rule book. Okay. Or your little rule leaflet. So your anchor, your harpoon, your boost strips. So you can see how those are going to play out. And a harpoon pulling car is a little example on how to do that. So there you go. So, okay. This I'm just going to put off the side. Like I said, I'm not putting it back in the other box. There's absolutely no reason for it to go in the other box. Okay. It's going to be inside of here, but there you go. That is Joyride Survival of the Fastest with the high seas. Okay. Pirate van. All right. Hey, let me know what your thoughts are in this game. You know, do you like this better than, say, Heat, or better than Car Wars 6th Edition, or, you know, even a Thunder Road Vendetta? You know, where does this fit in your category? I'm going to be playing this one really soon, so you're going to know where my thoughts are going to be pretty soon on this as well, because I need to get this to the table. This game just looks fantastic. And there you go. Leave your comments down below, and as always, thank you for watching.
Please somebody help me on my feet again, and I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please somebody.
At 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits total. Is that it? No, not quite.
I have 9, so I have 2 guys left.
Sorry.